Hello and welcome to A Life More Boaty. We are here today with the lovely people at Nimbus Powerboats to have a look at this rather beautiful Nimbus 495F. Hot off the press. It's the first one of these I've seen, and I think it might even be the first one there is. Beautiful boat. Nimbus do such brilliant designs and they execute them fantastically as well. So let's have a look on board, starting with this high-low bathing platform. You can see over here we have chocks to put your fenders. They fold flat if they're not in use, and then if I jump on board, over there you can see the steps that fold themselves out as the bathing platform drops down. And it is quite nice as well, when the platform's down you still get a little run of bathing platform across here, enabling you to step up and across the boat. Storage as always with Nimbus, lots of storage. Locker in there with the shore power, locker in there. And look at these rather fantastic fair leads, the way they're moulded into the deck. And then you have a little, I don't know why those get stuck with these catches, but anyway, you can lift that up to gain easier access to the cleat and the winch, but it just keeps it nice and tidy. And this is really clever. So this is a glass window. Now, well, you can see that here, but this is a glass window that effectively, if you want it to, at the push of a button, this glass window will fold up in that roof section, up in there. And it's also got a blind, which is great for privacy, because if you are mooring stern to, as we are here, everybody that walks by can see straight into your boat. So now we're on board, let's carry on with the tour. Beautiful dining area over here. You've got storage again under all of these seats. Hydraulic high-low table over here, and as you can see, this table folds out to give you even more dining space, like so. There's a little wine rack, I think, in the middle there, glass storage in the middle there. Engine access down there, and then we have asymmetric decks. So this is definitely the deck you'd want to go forward on, and also it has access to the helm station. In fact, let's go up that way and we can see it. So really high bulwarks. This rail is 3 inches above my hips. Truly fantastic sliding access door, ventilation door for the cabin, and there's a little step through door here, so that lifts up and beautifully folds into that recess there, so it doesn't take up space when it's open, so you can gain access onto the pontoon right the way forward. And this is, again, we talk about going that extra mile. Okay, so first off, look at that beautiful reverse shear windscreen with the eyebrow hiding the wipers. But look at this wiper on the side window, because let's be honest with you, the rain is going to run around here and down the side, and particularly if you're mooring in, as we are here, or you're squeezing in between boats. Access to the sides is nice. Is that storage? No. Glass panelling in there. Massive sunbed. These back sunbeds pop up as well if you want to give yourself a little bit more sort of a sitting up position. Lift that cushion up and there's a glazing in there to the fore cabin, and then there is actually storage, as you can see, underneath these seats here. Little table here and a window there for the fore cabin, and then down here, see if I can open this catch, we have the anchor locker. There you go, anchor locker, bags of chain, and the controller. And also nice to see, look, forward winches for your lazy lines. So effectively you're pulling up these lines, which are weighted, which makes them even heavier, so they sit on the bottom. It's just so nice to be able to run them through the fair lead, round the bollard, and then tie them off on the cleat. So we've come forward on the wider deck. We'll now go back astern on the narrower deck, and while we're here we'll have a quick look, and you can see there's a massive glass sunroof in there as well. Slightly narrow, still practical. You can still walk pretty much 2 feet side by side, but it's just a little bit more of a squeeze than the main side, and obviously much higher raised deck. You can't then effectively, well, you can go astern if you want to do from here over there. There are steps down, and then you've got obviously access to the lines there. While we're out here, if you want to zip this entire area in, really easy. The canopies just live here. You unzip them, just run them to the back, they meet the other ones, zip them in, and then effectively you've got this entire area closed in, but only a small proportion of it is plastic or canvas. So we're going to have a quick look at the flybridge while we're here. Again, 2 floating steps, 3 floating steps technically, and then they become moulded steps, which is nice. Grab rails lead you all the way up, again, which is pretty cool. And when you get to the top here, Straight in front of you are 2 Nimbus seats which take you straight to the helm station. It's quite nice actually, because first of all you can get between the 2 seats, and secondly, helm station is very much, or as close to central as the boat's possible. Very practical, lovely little armrest, which means you can sit here and you've effectively got at your fingertips joystick controller, throttles, bow and stern proportional bow thrusters as well, and drink holders. And a friend can sit here with you alongside, or some friends. This backrest folds down if you want to. We've got Garmin screens here, and it's great that you've got all the controllers effectively, so no switches across here. Everything you need is on the steering wheel. And then you can take a look forward, see that sunroof, see that seating position. Behind us here is our dining, which is again shaded with the bimini assisted by that radar arch. Storage all the way around under all these seats, and this is quite nifty as well. Underneath this centre section here, you have a little wet bar. Oh, put that back straight. So that is the flybridge, and again, solar panels on the back there, so you can choose your power options as you like for those. Door frame here clips over to the side, as you can see, and there's a little window there which motors down and then enables you to just fold this little bar area over like so. That takes us straight into the kitchen, which is split 2-sided. Cooking over here with a Smeg oven and grill, Kenyan ceramic hob. I think this is, if I'm right, yeah, big chest freezer in there, double sink that side. Then over the far side we have another fridge, little pantry area really. Lots of, I do love these catches. Lots of drawers. Beautiful Nimbus cutlery. And the Volvo Nimbus system. So this not only controls tankage, it opens the windows at the back. This whole section here is openable as well as an engine hatch. It's all controllable by that system. Oh, what's in here? Oh, that's clever. Dishwasher. Do like a dishwasher. So if we then move forward, we move forward into the sort of dinette saloon area. Beautiful fabrics here. And this is quite a clever table. First of all, these leaves fold out. So if you want a bit more room, it becomes a proper table. And then obviously that's not very practical like that. You can pivot it around so it works conventionally as you would expect it to. But if you want it just as a coffee table, and equally it does lock in place, so you can use that as a grab handle. And then opposite that is a mini sofa, and this one here is just a stool that effectively can slide out and meet the rest of the diners once that table's folded out and square. You've then got another drinks fridge down there. This is that beautiful big side door we saw, and you can have it in different positions. So effectively you can have it, oh, I can do this with my left hand. You can lock it in there, so effectively you've got a bit of ventilation and a small door, or you can crack it open and have it open the whole way. And it just means not only can the captain get out to the helm door, people can get in and around behind him. Really, really neat. So talking about the helm chair, height adjustable Nimbus seat with double armrests, so there's another one over the other side there. Bolster as you would expect. Similar control systems to upstairs, so hydraulic proportional bow thrusters, bow and stern thrusters, throttle controllers, IPS, again the same lovely steering wheel with the controls in, and then a couple of the Garmin screens with all the systems set into there. You can now see that sunroof that we looked at earlier. Front section opens, so these two panels slide back, and these two are just glass panels with blinds in. And then look at this beautiful companion seat. How fantastic. So with the sunroof open over there, that chaise lounge over there effectively will be in the sun, or it's just a great place for people to sit and face forward. And this is the thing that I like most about this boat. If you've ever been on a boat and the water or the waves are coming over the bow and you want to put the wipers on quickly, finding the right switch, especially if it's in a control system or even on a dashboard, can be complicated. Look what we have here. paddle controls, wipers for this side, wash for this side, wipers for this side, wash for this side. How brilliant is that? Well done, Nimbus. So we go into the accommodation deck, down 4 stairs, and we will head forwards to effectively the master. Or no, sorry, my apologies, VIP. Acres of headroom in here, absolute acres of headroom. If I turn the camera around, you see there's plenty of headroom up there. Big, I'm 1.73 m, big hull windows, plenty of sitting up room above the bed, storage over there, hatch we looked at under those cushions, more wardrobe space over there. We then come back, we have a bunk cabin over here. Now this can either be a bunk cabin, or if you want to, you can spec it as an office. Pretty straightforward. And behind us here, if we open this door here, we then have the shared heads for the bunk cabin and the forward VIP, but really, really nicely done. So a little offset loo, Korean worktops, moulded sink, and separately over here, beautifully done, a full self-contained shower room. Really, really nice. So we crop back out of there, and then the master cabin is through this door here. As we go in, we're greeted by the head's master VIP. Sorry, we're greeted by the master cabin heads. Again, same sort of Korean sink, moulded mirrors up there, and we come in and close the door behind us. Another full size, full height shower, rain shower in there. Really, really nice. Come out of here. Again, you can close the master cabin off by shutting that door like that, and now we're into the master cabin itself. Beautiful, isn't it? Plenty of cutaway sections here, but brilliantly done, so that actually you step in, you go 1 step down, and straight away in the doorway here, again I'm 1.73 m, there's headroom. If I take a step forward here, still headroom. There is a cutaway in the floor down there, so you do lose a little bit of headroom over that side, but you've got plenty on this side. And then over here you have storage, a big vanity unit under there, great big hull windows, big wardrobe in here, little nook seat over there, and a beautiful lounging sofa over there, so you can sit there and look out the window. And then, as usual, plenty of storage around the place. Absolutely spectacular. I'm just going to nip over here, do something you're never supposed to do at a boat show. Sit on this sofa like that, just give you an idea of the size of this cabin and how beautiful it would be if you were at sea or at anchor, sitting here just looking out that window. So there you go, that is pretty much the whole of the interior of this beautiful, beautiful Nimbus 495F. Before we go, we will just have a quick peek in the engine. While I'm opening the engine hatch, I would ask if you could like and subscribe. It really makes a massive difference to us on the channel. So engine options here are really, really simple. There is only one. Make life nice and easy. So if we go down here, you can see here we have a couple of Volvo Penta IPS 650s. So they are 480 horsepower a piece, and they're going to give you a nice cruising speed of probably about 23, 24 knots with a maximum sort of around the 27, 28 knot mark. You can see fuel separators over there. I have no idea what that box is over there. Generator down the back there, and if I turn my light up a little bit, you can see right down the back there are the IPS pod drive systems. Fire suppression above my head. Blue thing is a hot water tank, hot water immersion heater, and then all of the electrics wedged in behind us here. Fantastic. So thank you very much to Nimbus for allowing us to have a look around It's been a very busy boat, this boat at the boat show today. So thank you very much for watching. As I say, do please like and subscribe. It makes a massive difference to us on the channel. And I'll leave you with the view if you were the captain and you just moored in Cannes at the boat show. See you next time around. Thank you for watching.